March 2nd, 2025. John 11:25. Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live even though he dies. Matthew 11:28-29. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. 1 Peter 1:8-9. Though you have not seen him, you love him, and though you do not see him now, you believe in him and rejoice with an inexpressible and glorious joy, now that you are receiving the goal of your faith, the salvation of your souls. 2 Corinthians 4:16. Therefore, we do not lose heart. Though our outer self is wasting away, yet our inner self is being received day by day. Romans 8:9. You, however, are controlled not by the flesh, but by the Spirit, if the Spirit of God lives in you. And if anyone does not have the Spirit of Christ, he does not belong to Christ. Psalm 73:23-24. Yet I am always with you. You hold my right hand. You guide me with your counsel and later receive me in glory. Samuel asked, Why haven't you obeyed the Lord? Why did you rush for the plunder and do what is evil in the Lord's sight? But I did obey the Lord, Saul insisted. I carried out the mission he gave me. 1 Samuel 15:19-20. Reflection. In the simplicity of belief, we are misled. When Jesus tells us of the belief we are to have in him, this is not the same belief that we share with Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. The belief we have in Jesus, that he is welcoming us to embrace, is what we share with gravity and oxygen. Our lives are constantly affected by our own actions and the actions of the world existing with other living entities. This makes for heavy burdens, often compounded by religious obligations that are neither healthy nor practical. In many ways, Jesus is asking us to carry a light yoke with difficulty, sacrifice, and even death. There is an order to the way things work. For those uninterested in living united to the Creator, the yoke of Christ is irrelevant. They are not working towards an objective that matters to Christ. For those who want to believe, the heavy yoke of religion is a burden. He provides his rest for those who labor in vain with religious oppression. This exchange will kick off a cascading joy that often goes beyond words. The greatest peace comes from shedding the imposed requirements of men so that we can live fully in the freedom of Christ. We may, in fact, die from his yoke, but death is inevitable. Our gain is his glory and eternal life. Prayer. May we yield the flesh and bring it into submission of your Spirit. May we forever belong to you. You hold us through the days of our existence and bring us home to your glory and eternal dwelling. May we know you and your loving devotion. May we receive your instruction and clarity and wisdom.